Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. John Means gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gio Urshela is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
First pitch, 305.
A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Clint.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. Franco is under it near the mound. 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Garrett Cole is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cedric Mullins is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Popped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
At the plate, Austin Hayes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Trey Mancini will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So here's Trey Mancini. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And there's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
That is it. The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Leading off the inning, Ryan Mountcastle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Down and away, ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Striding into the box, Anthony Santander. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. LeMahieu for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Santander, the runner at second with one away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got two.
Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the 2-1 home. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
Striding in, Michael Franco. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Clint Frazier would be next. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up now, Cedric Mullins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the outfielder Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One and one the count. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ready on 1-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Here now the 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 1-2 popped up. Mancini has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Austin Hayes the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here it comes.
Ball knocked outside.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Slow roller out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, but small victories right now. This guy on the mound is throwing a no-no, and he put the ball in play last time. Maybe a ground ball with eyes, and we could change the whole momentum of this one. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-0 on the way.
3 balls, no strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Severino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
At the plate now, Michael Franco. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Baltimore. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Thank you, Heidi.
the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Robinson Chirinos is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
The pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Here's a high pop-up. Urias is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Full count, here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And another foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Ramon Urias, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Urias swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his first year at the big league level. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Cedric Mullins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Cole's ready. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in, Austin Hayes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2 out with the man at first. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Orioles leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's picked out.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
So now to the plate, Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. 2 down, runners at first and second. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 2. So striding in, Trey Mancini. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got to count 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Hicks going back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Davy Garcia is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 83, Davy Garcia.
Pedro Severino will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. And now pitch on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Garcia utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career's going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
In now, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Two out, nobody on.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2. Popped up. Urshela will put this one away, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Sean Armstrong is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Armstrong, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the 18th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And the 2-1. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Popped him up. Mancini over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Digging in once again, Clint Frazier. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. Hayes on the run for it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now. Cesar Valdez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Cesar Valdez. Now that's second baseman, DJ.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. To the left side, but it's well foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Urias.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So digging in now, Cedric Mullins. First pitch coming, here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
1-1 the count now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Into the box, Austin Hayes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Now batting, Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1.
2-1.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
2-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Aaron Judge will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Another full count pitch home, and he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit hard up the middle and past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mullins is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a 2-run shot to left center as we are all tied at 5.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Kyle Higashioka will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 66, Kyle Higashioka.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to third. There is Franco. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. All even at 5 apiece. Kyle Higashioka will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher.
Now catching, number 66, Kyle Higashioka.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Anthony Santander is on deck. The 3-1. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ryan Mountcastle has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way.
It's out 1-1.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Pedro Severino, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 3, Michael Franco.
Digging in, Michael Franco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
First baseman, Gio Urshela.
So striding forward now, Gio Urshela. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Clint Frazier is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit softly to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Tyler Wells takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. At the plate, Clint Frazier, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Galvis on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The Orioles with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Number 18 has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 18.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
For the Orioles,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Galvis.
Ball one, no strike.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Two and 1. He's fallen behind now. 3 and 1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And the count will be full.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. Pitch out, nothing doing. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. This is on the ground over to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Zach Britton takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Zach Britton.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And that's over. 2-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. High and deep to right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Torres has it. And that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now in the box, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Pedro Severino. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Oh and 2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. This ball game still tied 5-all. Stepping in, Torres. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Labor Torres.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0. Ball 2.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
I got 3-0.
Kyle Higashioka will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bronco fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Standing in, Kyle Higashioka. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the 17th, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Michael Franco.
First delivery to him on the way.
Down.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, exercise.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Here's the first pitch. Ramon Urias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Lofted in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 31.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Austin Hayes would be next. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Good battle. Count remains full. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
Justin Wilson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 34, Justin Wilson.
Into the box, Austin Hayes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the Orioles are going to walk off winners.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Tyler Wells claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
For the Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes.